What's up, everybody? We live. We on our way to the top. Auburn on their way to the top, baby. Y'all seen the recruit? We on our way to the top. Welcome to Auburn Addicts. Welcome to another episode of Have You Heard, aka Auburn News Today. In this show, we bring you up to date on all things Auburn football from the past 7 days. I am DC Wolf. My co-host himself, Nick Frazier, the Water Cooler Talk podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL, NBA, college football expert is him. Nick Frazier, what's up, baby?
NBA. And we here every day.
What's up,
man?
Talk to me.
I am chilling. I can't wait. We are here. Yeah, what it is. Yeah, I am the building. I am number one. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I am number one because we talking Auburn football every day from the past 7 days. Y'all don't know what's going on because we know everything. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Nick gonna give y'all rap. Nick gonna give y'all country. Nick gonna give it to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? He been country for the last few weeks. What's up, Trevor Thornton? What's up, Trevor in the building?
Trevor Thornton in the building. What's going on, baby?
What's up? Hey, man, let's get right to it, man. We're going to get this news, this Auburn news for the week, man. We want y'all to chime in. While we starting on the news, man, I want to ask y'all a question, Nick. I want to ask you to ponder this before I get into what we're going to get into. While you talking Auburn sports, man, I want you to tell me, man, how you became an Auburn fan. And how did you become an Auburn fan, man? That's the subject of the day that I want everybody in the comments to hit us with. Like maybe how long you became an Auburn fan, and maybe briefly. If I know it's hard to type how you became, but you could be like,
I know the exact time.
Come one and all right, we're gonna get on that. That's gonna be the question of the day, and we're gonna get into all that about you know when we became an Auburn fan. My man Travail, the king of the comments, is in the house. Say he on time.
He on time today. All right,
he on time. You know what I'm saying? You know we missing old straggler. You know what I'm saying? They can't get home time. You know what I'm saying? Old straggler, man. He gonna talk about travail and then not be on time. That's bad.
He might be cutting grass again. He might be cutting grass.
He might be cutting grass again. Right. That's right. All right, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to this news, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Big Cat Weekend.
Yep, last weekend
turned into Big Cat Week.
Yeah, it did. It did. Okay. It did. Yes, it did.
All right, Nick. We got 8 blue chippers.
Okay.
7 days. Hugh Freeze putting in work. All right. 7 4-stars and then 1 5-star. You say you needed a 5-star, Nick.
I did.
So you needed a 5-star, Nick. We got a 5-star. We got a 5-star yesterday. And one of us, if you got the list, I got the list. You know what I'm saying? I think you got the list. We're gonna go down and we're gonna hit the list.
I'm looking at
it. Okay. Tell me, okay. Are you excited now? We got 7 4-stars and a 5-star in a 7-day period, Nick. Come on, talk to me, man. You was kind of melancholy last week.
Yeah, last week I was saying last week I was giving a critique that we had a lot of guys that came to Big Cat Weekend. It didn't feel like the hype around it wasn't as big as 2023 was.
Okay.
And I gave a critique last week that you had a lot of guys that was in there from other schools and you weren't able to flip them at that time. And the best time to do that would be right then and there while you have them in your house and you showing them everything that you can do and how you want to proceed and make this team, make this school, make this program one of the prestigious premier programs in the country. I said that.
Okay.
Next day. The next day. They flip one.
Okay.
I said, oh, snap. Y'all put it in the group chat. I was like, okay, all right. I see what's going on. Then next thing I see, 5-star Jared Smith.
Woo!
I said, well, all right then, Hugh Freeze. I see what you're doing there, man. I see what you're doing, man. So you know what? Y'all might hey man, I might be sipping the Kool-Aid a little bit, man, but I'm here, man. I'm here for it now, man.
Hey, you rubbing your hands like flames.
I'm here for it now.
Licking your lips like Cool J. I'm here for it, man. I'm here. You got the list, bro.
Cool J, baby.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. The recruiting got you like, oh my God.
Man, look.
So you in? You in the boat?
I'm in, man. I'm in. I still want to see what happened with Offord.
Yes,
We can get Offord.
We're gonna get to that. Go for it. Go ahead.
We get Offord and Grady.
You being greedy, Nick.
No. Listen. If Auburn gets Offord and Grady,
Offord and Grady,
that's all 10 in the top 10 in the state. Come on, man.
Oh my God! Nick,
come on, man.
Nick,
come on,
boy.
And I think Offord is on. I think Offord on the table for real. I think he on the table.
Okay.
I think he on the table.
Well,
I think he does.
Hugh Freeze said Hugh Freeze said he said Hugh Freeze said he an Auburn guy. Hugh Freeze said he can't let this man get out the state. So whether we get him or not, and I trust Hugh Freeze, before Big Cat Weekend, man, we both said to a man. I think everybody said they was just like they were not panicking over recruiting. You know what I'm saying? Before Big Cat Weekend, I'm like, man, I don't have a reason to doubt Hugh Freeze. Not on the recruiting scene, man.
On the recruiting scene, yeah.
No doubt. Now, and we haven't seen the offense yet and his offense work at Auburn. So I'm giving him space and grace on that. And we're gonna get into that too, because fall camp has started, man. And Hugh Freeze started his press conferences, and I'm all over my love of his press conferences, man. I'm doing press conference reactions, man. I mean, I love Hugh Freeze press conferences. I did a thing where I said, man, Hugh Freeze is the most honest man in college football, man. Hugh Freeze be telling it. We're gonna get to that too. All right, Nick. Who we got? You got the list, man. Give me the in-state, man. All right, and I'm gonna be posting some of these comments, man, while you're doing that. Go ahead.
So in-state, what we got right here, in-state right now. These are all 8 of these guys are committed to Auburn.
That Alabama didn't want none of them, but go ahead.
this
Alabama didn't want none of them, man.
This is what we're looking at.
And
I'm going from 10 to 1. I'm going from 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
All right.
Give them to me, Nick. Give me the name. I want the height, weight, and the star status, Nick.
Let's go. So we got at 10, Antonio Coleman. He out of Saraland. 6'2", 275, 4-star.
Yes, sir.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to know this is based on 247 Sports.
Yeah.
This is 247 Sports recruiting service.
Okay.
4-star, committed to Auburn.
Yes, sir.
Anquan Fagans.
Out
of Thompson. Now, Thompson. Okay, all right.
Thompson.
6'1", 180. 4-star.
Dog.
Auburn commit.
Dog.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Jordan Crawford. He been with Auburn for a while now. Been with Auburn for a while.
Yeah.
6'1.5", 300-pound D lineman.
They say he a dog too, Nick. I gotta put up him. I gotta put up on him. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
4-star.
4-star. 4-star.
Auburn commit. All right.
Come on with
it. 7. He just, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that flipped after I said what I said last week.
Okay.
Derek Smith.
Yeah.
They got him as an athlete, but I think he's gonna play some. I think he's gonna play in the secondary. I think he's gonna play in the secondary.
They said receiver.
They said receiver.
What?
Hey, do you think he could be a Travis Hunter type player?
Yes, I do.
That's what I was thinking when I saw him, man.
Yeah,
I was like, he can play both sides of the ball, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he can. He can. He can. And I believe Hugh Freeze might let him do it. But go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? 6'1".
Okay.
185. 4-star.
4-star. Another 4-star.
Auburn commit.
Not to Alabama.
Not to Alabama. All right, here we go.
I was just checking to see if he committed to Alabama. But go ahead.
He ain't.
I don't want to mess your floor up, but go ahead, man.
What's it? Number 6 is Zion Grady. Yes. Enterprise. 6'4", 235, 4-star.
4-star.
He's currently committed to Ohio State.
And they say they after him, Nick.
They after him, man.
They after him. We want him.
Zion. We want him. We need him.
We want you, Zion. We need him. Let's make history and get all in the whole top 10. Let's make
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like I'm in my grandmama in them church right now. Go ahead.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5. Winters. Out of Enterprise as well.
Dog.
You know, that's Zion Grady's teammate.
Yeah, that's his team.
Eric Winters, number 5.
Get him, Eric.
6'2", 200 pounds.
Yes, sir.
4-star.
Ooh, not another. Did you say 4-star?
4-star, man.
I thought you said 4-star.
I said 4-star.
Okay.
Not 3.
Okay.
Not 2.
Not 2.
But a 4.
But a 4.
He got 4 of them things. He got 4 of them things behind his name. You know what I'm saying? 4-star. Auburn commit.
Okay.
Man, look, listen, it gets better, man.
Okay.
Caleb Falk, number 4. He out of Highland Homes.
Not Highland Homes.
6'3",
6'3",
225-pound, 4-star edge.
A
Edge.
4-star edge defense.
Edge,
Did you say he was a 4-star? I couldn't.
4-star edge, man.
Hold up. Did you say a 4-star?
Another 4-star, man.
Oh,
Another
my
4-star.
God.
And guess
My
what?
God. What?
Guess what? Guess what he committed to?
What who is he? Is he committed to Alabama? I thought he might have been committed to Alabama. Nick, who he committed to?
War eagle fly down the field, never to conquer, ever to yield. War eagle fearless and true, fight on you orange and blue. Go, go, go. Hey, he committed to Auburn, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey,
let's go, Nick. Who else we got?
Number 3.
Number 3.
I'm excited about this one because listen, man. They say in the SEC.
They say in the SEC.
You win in the trenches.
You win in the trenches.
Ladies and gentlemen, the number 3 ranked player in the state of Alabama, Malik Autry, out of Opelika, Alabama, where them Bulldogs at.
Where them Bulldogs? No offense to my Auburn people, but
he Opelika Bulldog, not the other Bulldog, the Opelika Bulldogs.
Opelika Bulldogs.
Listen to this.
Okay.
6'5.5".
I didn't know he was 6'5.5".
320 pounds.
Oh my God. Oh
Listen.
my God.
Listen, man.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh my God.
5-star.
Oh my God.
5-star. Committed to Auburn, man. Committed to Auburn.
Oh my God.
Committed to Auburn, man.
Not to Auburn. Not to Auburn, Dick.
Committed to Auburn, man. Committed to Auburn.
Not to Auburn, Dick. Not to Auburn.
Jared Smith is the number 2 ranked player in the state of Alabama.
Oh my God.
6'6.5". Defensive edge. 235 pounds.
Oh my God, man. We recruiting
giants. He got to get a little bit bigger. He gonna get a little bit bigger.
They say he might play at put 270 on his frame and that.
Yeah, he can play a little bit bigger. He gonna play a little bit bigger.
270.
5-star.
Is he a 5-star?
The second 5-star.
2
Committed
5-stars?
Committed to Auburn.
Oh, man. I'm loving it.
And the one that I am so hoping that we get.
Okay.
Mr. Offord.
Yes, sir.
He out of Parky, out of Birmingham.
Yes,
6'1", 185, 5-star cornerback. Currently committed to Ohio State. But as you stated earlier, Hugh Free said he's an Auburn guy. He can't let him out of state. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 8 of the top 10 players in the state of Alabama committed to Auburn University. And if Grady and if Offord commits,
my God.
Auburn has the all top 10. The top 10 in the state of Alabama, Auburn has them.
Let's make this history. Grady, Offord. Let's make this history, guys. Let's make this history, man. Let's make this history. Auburn, top 10, all the top 10 players in Alabama. Let's get them to Auburn, man. This is insane, man. Insane.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Great. That's what's up. That's what. Oh man, and my man Jared Smith said they asked him about other recruits. He said he's working on Deuce Knight. He said he's working on Deuce.
The quarterback.
He said I got a good feeling.
The quarterback.
Yeah, I put up the video when I did a thing on Jared Smith. Y'all go check that out, man. His commit, and we watched the film on him, and he said that he feel good about Deuce Knight. That was his words. He said, "Man, I feel good about Deuce Knight."
Hey,
boy, if they get Deuce Knight in this class,
excited,
Deuce Knight in this class,
excited. Man. This is gonna be exciting, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just like,
it's gonna be exciting.
And I'm like, y'all, man. I'm just right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, Nick. I'm in the moment. I'm in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And I know these cats can flip. They can go other places. Whatever, man. Like I told Travell, man, I'm celebrating the small things right now as an Auburn fan, man. You know, I'm just celebrating the small things, man. I'm being as Hugh Freeze preached in this press conference, man. I'm thankful and grateful for the small things, man. I ain't gonna get ahead of myself. I know we got to show proof of concept. Of course we do.
Of course we do. Of course we do.
All right, I'm gonna hit these comments right quick, Nick, and we're gonna go right back to it.
Yes, sir.
Trevor said this is did it show? Yeah, Trevor said his high school took him to a game. That's how he became an Auburn fan. So that's the question of the day, man. How long you been an Auburn fan? And you can give a brief of how you became an Auburn fan. And then me and Nick, after I catch up the comments, Nick, I want you to tell everybody how you became an Auburn.
Oh, of course. Yes.
All right. War Eagle, what's up, Donnell Sims? I'm ready for some football too, Donnell. Yes, sir. Slade just said Hugh Freeze must have heard you, Nick.
Hey, listen. If he did, I'm happy he did. I'm happy because he take that advice. Now go prove it on the field, Hugh. Go prove it on the field, coach. Go win it. Go win games, coach.
Woo, that's right. That's right. Okay, the king of the comments said his whole family, they were Alabama fans except his older brother. Auburn was beating Alabama in the 80s a lot. Bo Jackson, Reggie Slack. Yep, we're beating Alabama. I heard that. So that's the king of the comments, Travail.
Yes, sir.
Mirando, what's up?
Mirando Treywick, welcome.
Yes, welcome. Well, what's up? They've been in the comments too, Nick. He said, "Did you sing the lyrics wrong?" I don't know. We have to go back and watch it.
No, it's War Eagle fly down the field. Ever to conquer, never to yield. War Eagle, fearless and true. Fight on, man. Blue. Go. That's the words, man.
Okay. Oh, here's an Alabama fan. Here's an Alabama fan. And for some reason, Alabama recruiting class is only number 2 in the country. Good job implementing Saban 2007 strategy. We will try to catch up. Correction, we will not be catching down to Auburn. Hey, okay, we're number 5 and you guys are number 2. And I went back and forth, and I get to that, man. On you guys have no defensive lineman, man. Y'all had 2 and we took one of them. All y'all got, and I'm not dunking on anybody. I'm not dunking on anybody for their star rating. Not dunking, but I'm just saying as far as where Alabama is, man. Alabama only has 1 defensive lineman, and he a 3-star, man. Auburn took your other 4-star lineman, man. You have no trench work. You got some good offensive linemen to be balanced. So does Auburn. But they took your blue chip, man. Hugh Freeze just came and took your blue chip lineman. He just snatched food out your man DeBoer mouth. In
the words of T.I., he took your cookie.
He took it. Golly, man. Moving on, man. Yeah. What it do, Brent? That's what it do, man.
We missed somebody, didn't we? Didn't we miss somebody?
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Champ, what up, Champ?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Champ. I'm sorry.
There's another guy we missed too.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm up here to see how the Alabama fans go to derailing the show.
Shout out to Champ. Mr. Matt Nunnally.
Proper welcome. We got Champ in the house, Nick. Yeah.
Shout out to Champ, baby.
What's up,
Shout
baby?
out to Champ. Welcome, Champ.
Oh, we gotta welcome you like coming in, man.
Matt Nunnally.
War, since he was let it go. God, man, that man came out singing the fight song. Man.
He did.
Okay.
We got Matt Nunnally. Matt Nunnally.
Yeah, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. This Alabama fan above you. You see him, Matt. The Alabama fan above you. Let's give Matt his proper.
Shout out to Matt Nunnally, baby.
What's up, Matt, baby?
Welcome to the family, Matt. Welcome to the family, man.
What's up, man? Welcome to the family, man. We just in here, Matt. We're in here. We're just talking about, man, how you became an Auburn fan, man, and how long you became an Auburn fan. Plus, we just got off recruiting where we just kind of dragging the Alabama fans because we got 8 of the top 10 recruits in Alabama, baby. And we're working on the other 2 plus Deuce Knight.
Working on.
Oh my God.
We working on.
Do this.
We working on. Hey, I got a stat. Once we get through this, I got a stat. Once we get through the what's name.
Travail says tight go away, man. Yes, that tight is the Alabama fan. Yeah, okay. Got him. All right. What did it say? He said you sung it right that time.
Man, I sung it right both times. I sung it right both times. I probably mixed up a word, maybe
Travail
one
is
word.
You know what I'm learning?
What?
Travail is our resident historian, man.
Historian.
If you get anything wrong in history, here comes Travail, man. And that's okay. That's why we are here. We are family. We are not gurus. You know what I'm saying? We not. Auburn family, man. We just sitting around talking football. And Travail, if you say something wrong in history, here comes Travail. He gonna correct you, and that's good.
Yes, sir. Man. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shout out to Travail.
Okay. This Alabama fans talking about what they're gonna try to do. What they're gonna try to do. Okay, keep getting them out of state recruits, man. Just y'all keep doing that and keep letting us get the Alabama recruits. And when the Iron Bowl roll around, they're gonna remember that. They're gonna remember that. When the Iron Bowl roll around, they're gonna remember.
They're gonna remember.
It's because that thing gonna be deep.
Not that gonna remember. Make them remember the night.
Yes,
they played.
Yes. Move right along. I'm not arguing with Tight no more in the comments, man. Tight talking, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, man, shout out to Tight.
Virginia double dribble. They did.
The new name. Virginia double dribble.
What's up, Virginia double dribble, baby? What's going on, Virginia?
Welcome to the family, man.
What's up, man?
You all right. Virginia definitely did double dribble. Virginia definitely did double dribble.
They did. They double dribble, man.
I agree with you there, man. I agree with you there. And that was just and that was just a very odd place to call that foul at that game with dude hitting that three and he go to the free throw line and hit those 3 shots to win the game. That was just come on, man. Come on, refs. Let them play it out, man.
Double dribble, man. We should have been in the national championship that year. Yeah.
Should have been in
I agree, man. Keep it up, bro. Virginia double dribble, they did. And Virginia double dribble said that one aspect no one is talking about is the transfer portal. And this is very important, man. Let me take a drink of water. Nick got my mouth dry, hollering in here, singing. But I agree with this. Double dribble is saying that with the transfer portal, in-state kids are less likely to want to transfer. He's right. When you get in a bunch of kids from California, dude, and Washington and on the West Coast, man, these kids might get homesick. Parents might get tired of traveling. They might get tired of traveling. And you are correct. You are correct, man.
Yeah, it's just something about like when you get the guys that are in state that have grown up in the state knowing about Auburn and Alabama, and they commit. If they commit to Auburn, they commit to Alabama, whatever school they go to, they are less susceptible to transfer because of the bragging rights that they can have over that person. It's just Alabama.
Yeah,
man.
it's Alabama, man.
It's just the state of Alabama. It's different, man. It's different.
Yeah,
that's why it's the greatest rivalry in college football.
Yes, and the same thing when we got Georgia guys, you hear the Georgia guys when they play Auburn, they say, exactly. Man, we gotta beat Georgia, man. We gotta beat Georgia, man. Same man, these guys gonna remember. They gonna remember this, man.
They are. Watch. Is that a new name I see?
Yeah. C-Hall.
Welcome, C-Hall. What's going on? Welcome, C-Hall. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Woo. All right, man. C-Hall, man. What's up, C-Hall? What you got? See, he said, WE guys, we in there. We are. We doing it. We in. Asia, been an Auburn fan my whole life. Proud alum. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Ask her if I sung the song right. She know the song better than I do.
Yeah. Did he sing it right? You sung it right, man. We have to go back and listen to it, but Travail gonna, Travail, you gonna do it. Matt Nunnally. Both of my parents went to Troy. Yeah, my mom went to Troy. So he's from but my dad had me in Auburn gear when I was that's what he did the right thing.
Kind of like me.
Yeah. Your dad did? Okay, we're gonna get to that. Yeah.
No, he did not. No.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about like me. I went to South.
Oh, got it.
I'm a proud alum of South. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about how I became an Auburn fan.
Then we welcome Quinn Colley.
We ain't welcome Quinn Colley.
What's up, Quinn Colley?
What's up, Quinn Colley? Welcome to the family.
Welcome in.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to Quinn Colley, man.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm talking about. We pronounce it, Mr. Nunnally. We pronounce it right. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to him, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Shout out to Lewis Alabama Elementary School. Shout out to Tuskegee, Alabama. Shout out to Tuskegee, my middle school.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all did a good job, man.
That's what I'm saying.
On the fight song.
Make it count, baby. Woo!
He subscribed, man. Now subscribe.
And he subscribed.
Oh my God.
And he subscribed.
Oh my God, man. Y'all gonna have me like sleeping here in a minute, man. Auburn War Eagle, shout out. Yeah, what's up? Shout out, man.
Shout out to him, man.
And we get into it because now we're finna go into Nick and find out why Nick's story.
Yes.
Yeah. We on business. See, we on business.
We standing on business.
The channel growth is great, man. I appreciate y'all. We just hit 700. We blew through 600. We finna blow through 700 and get 800. That is.
We appreciate y'all.
Man. Awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. Tell your friends. Tell your uncles, aunt, mom, meemaw, peepaw. Tell your dog. If you ain't at home, put it on. Lead the cat. Let them watch it. You know what I'm saying? We'll let them put the keypad in front of them. Let them type, man. Auburn worst case 9-3. Book it. Okay,
Chris Law, that's a new name too. Shout out to Chris Law, man.
Chris Law,
welcome Chris Law. Chris Law in the comments. Shout out to Chris Law.
I've been talking to Chris Law in the comments, man. I've been talking to Chris Law.
Chris, this is where I have to do this in the words of Jay-Z, and this is where we defer.
Okay.
So I have to give her free time, even if it hurts. Y'all know what it is. So this is what it is, Chris. Please don't mistake my excitement for recruiting.
Okay.
Because I'm excited about recruiting. Please believe, and I'm Auburn all through and through. But don't mistake my excitement of recruiting. But what possibly could happen on the field this year?
Okay.
I am one of those. I want people to understand I am one of those Auburn fans that looks at everything in a 360-degree view.
Okay.
And I don't know if 9-3 is the worst case scenario.
It's doable, man.
It's doable.
It's doable. It's 9-3 is doable, man. We got a lot of. We're gonna get into that, man. We got a lot of growing to do, man. We got a lot of growing to do on the offensive and defense side of the ball, and we're gonna get into that in just a second. Nick, give me your story, man, and I'm gonna get my story, and then we're gonna go right back into because we're gonna go into, if I can remember, we're gonna go into the Hugh Freeze press conference because he talked about some of the stuff my man Chris is talking about.
Yes. Go ahead. 2002.
Okay.
When I became an Auburn fan.
Okay.
At first, it was two teams I liked before. I don't even know why I liked them. I think just because I had one of the teams that just had they jacket. I used to just wear it to school all the time. It was Nebraska, for some reason, because Nebraska was really good, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, and USC. And USC was just dominating everybody when it was Pac-10 at that time. Okay. So those were the schools that I liked.
Okay.
But young man by the name of Cardinal Williams. I was sitting at my grandma's house.
Okay.
Sitting at my grandma's house. And we was watching. If anybody from Tuskegee, y'all know Channel 12 WSFA.
Yes.
We was watching it. Jeff Shear was the sport. I think he was the sports director at the time. Now he's one of the beat writers at Auburn, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's the his sports guy at Auburn right now. Man, they were talking about Cal. I was like, man, let's see what's talking about. And this was the year, I believe this was the year going into the year that he had just came off an injury. And from that year, when I started watching Auburn, I was like, man, I'm an Auburn fan. I'm an Auburn fan all day. I'm an Auburn fan all day. I watched that. I watched that season because if y'all don't know, Auburn games used to come on at 11 o'clock. So this was the was the Jefferson Pilot. That was Jefferson Pilot.
Yeah. I forgot about that. It came a long ways, man.
Auburn. We would go play football. I would go play football at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. We would leave, get back to the house right before the game start, and we would watch Auburn play at 11:30, 12 o'clock. In the heat of the day.
Yeah, man.
This is before ESPN. This is before College Game Day, all that stuff. Auburn was playing Jefferson Pilot at like 12 noon.
Yeah, Jefferson Pilot. Yeah, Jefferson Pilot used to be the game on that you get on SEC Plus.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. And then that night game would be the ABC game, and it would always be like a Big Ten team or like a Pac-10 team that would play that night because I guess the time. Now that I know, the time difference was just different there. They played later. They play like it's like it was later on the East Coast than it was on the West Coast. But the whole thing was, I was an Auburn fan from when I saw Cardinal Williams run the ball. The first time I saw him run the ball, I was like, I'm an Auburn fan.
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna tell you right quick, man, and we're gonna get back to the comments and roll down them and get to what Hugh Freeze talked about post first fall practice, his first press conference. But I remember, and I said this before, but it's worth saying again, and I'll say it, keep saying it. But my friend, we went over his house after school, man. And this is gonna date me, man. But he pulled out a VHS tape. You know what I'm saying? No, that's gonna date me, bro. He pulled out a VHS tape, man. And you know, had to have the big VCRs, man. He pulled out that VCA tape and put it in. Bro, it was the Pat Dye football review, sponsored by, I think it was Golden Flake.
Golden Flake. Golden Flake. Oh, man.
Golden Flake, man. He put that thing in, bro, and it was the year I don't know what year it was, but it was the year when Auburn played Georgia and Georgia between the hedges.
Mm-hmm.
And Smokey Hodge hit Tim Worley in the hole.
Oh, it was linebacker.
When Smokey Hodge hit Tim Worley, I became Auburn fan, bro. That made me Auburn fan, Dick. That's the short of it, man. That's the short of it, man.
Boy.
That's the short of it. Bro, he laid that wood on it, bro. I'm like, man, I'm Auburn fan, man. I'm Auburn fan.
Listen, that's
Auburn
great.
Fan.
That's
But
great.
yeah.
That's great.
Hey, Tyke, tell us how you became an Auburn fan. Tell us how you became an Auburn fan.
How you became an Auburn fan, Tyke? Tyke, how you became an Auburn fan?
He say I don't know. He say we're hoping Alabama's defense is soft like warm butter. He said there are 12 D linemen on the team. If it makes you feel better, no, that don't make me feel better. It better make you feel better because y'all ain't got no D linemen in y'all class. Tight, y'all got one. So I hope it'll make you feel better. It ain't making me feel better.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man.
But see, that's not the problem right now. Next year is gonna be the problem, and the year after that, when those D linemen graduate. Who's gonna fill the hole? You might have gaps in your D-line recruiting. You're gonna try to hit the portal and fill it. What if you don't? Now your D-line is porous, tight. Where Nick Saban was stacking them dudes, man, and he didn't have to do all this what if stuff because you had 4 and 5 star guys stacked. All right, let's move right along. He said he hurt by your statement. He would have thought you was a fan longer. How you want the man got to be his age? He do have to be appropriate, man.
I was 19 years old. I was 19 years old in 2002. What you talking about?
That man, oh Lord, man.
Oh,
See, I told you he checking history. What I tell you? What's up, High Tide Fishing? What's up?
High Tide Fishing, man.
High Tide.
Welcome, man.
Welcome in, High Tide.
Welcome, man.
High Tide been kicking it on in the chat, man.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, if y'all can, man, y'all go to High Tide, man. Check out High Tide Fish, the fish he caught, man. The thing is bigger than my screen. Yeah, it's that big, man. That's a big fish. Yeah, High Tide.
I gotta go see it. I gotta go see it.
Check out High Tide, man.
Check out the High Tide Fishing, man.
Yeah, check out High Tide, man. High Tide, man, be out there. He was saying Jaquez was his man because Jaquez be out there fishing, catching some big fish too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No problem, man. No problem, man. You the man, High Tide. You the man. Yeah, the Auburn preview. That's it. Yeah, that was it. The Auburn preview, and I think it was sponsored by Golden Flake, man.
It was sponsored. Yeah, it was sponsored by Golden.
I didn't know it was Sunday night. I didn't know it was Sunday because my homeboy he taped it on his VHS. You know what I'm saying? And then he like check this out. You know what I'm saying? So okay, all right, Nick.
Yes, sir.
So we got into the everybody's Auburn history. If anybody in there, man, want to give in and tell how long you've been an Auburn fan and how you became an Auburn fan, let us know, man. We want to know your story.
Yeah.
All right. We talked Big Cat. We talked us dominating Alabama recruiting, and Alabama fans don't want them. Let me say this before I go into the Hugh Freeze thing. 2 players on scholarship, man. A man Justin, the running back, on scholarship, and Griffin Speaks, man.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, man. Congratulations
to them. So before we got this, I got this stat right here. I'm gonna read this. Mm-hmm. I was looking at this. This is a tweet that was put out, and I had to go research it, and the tweet is correct. It said it has said since 2008 all the way up to 2003, there have been 78 kids from Alabama ranked in the top 100.
Okay.
Alabama got 49 of them. Auburn got 10, and the other schools got 19.
What? Say that again, Nick. Say it again.
Since 2008 all the way up to 2023, there have been 78 kids from Alabama ranked in the top 100. Alabama got 49. Auburn got 10. And other schools got 19. So out of the 78 kids between those years that were ranked in 100, Auburn only got 10 of those. Now, here's the rest of the tweet. Here's the rest of the tweet.
Oh, here's the rest of it. God, man. Here's the rest of it.
Here's the rest of it.
It's good.
Since Hugh Freeze has been at Auburn. Since Hugh Freeze has been at Auburn. There has been Auburn. Since Hugh Freeze has been at Auburn, there have been 16 total top 100 in-state kids.
Already?
16 total.
already.
Total. So out of the 100, there have been 16 total guys.
I got
kids from the state of Alabama.
Okay. I'm following. Go. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Alabama has only gotten 4 of those 16. Auburn has gotten 10, and only 2 of them have went to other schools.
My God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it means something. Talk to me.
It means something. And if you look at this, listen to what I just said.
Between
2008 and 2023, there were 78 kids from the state of Alabama that were ranked in the top 100 in those classes through those years.
Okay.
Alabama got 49 of those 78 kids that were from Alabama that were ranked in the top 100. Auburn only got 10, and 19 of them went to other schools. Now, let's see how that translates. How many national championships has Alabama won during that time period?
Oh my God, man.
6, 7, if I'm not 6,
something
like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Since Hugh Freeze has been at Auburn.
Preach, Nick.
Since Hugh Freeze has been at Auburn. And that was last year. This was 2023 season.
Last year. Yeah.
2023 season.
Yes.
16 total kids from the state of Alabama have been ranked in the top 100 in the country. Auburn has got 10 of them.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Come on, man. Come on.
Unbelievable.
So if the trajectory is correct, if Auburn can continue to beat out to get the in-state kids that are ranked in the top 100, we should be winning national championships soon, man.
I agree.
We should be competing for national championships soon.
I agree. That, and it's important, bro. It's like that's the Nick Saban formula. He came in and ran the state, man, turned into national championships. But Alabama players, like what dude said, is they're coping. It's called coping, man. They're trying to figure out a way in their mind to cope, man. All right, let's knock this out right. That was phenomenal right there, man.
Hey, I saw that, and I had to go do some research, and I found it, and I said, "Whoa, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there." Is that a new name?
Is that
Damon Bellman?
What?
Damon Bellman? What's up, Damon? Welcome, Damon. Welcome,
Damon.
He said
the name got to be always been a Auburn addict, man. That's what's up,
what
man.
I'm saying.
That's
man.
what, man. He said Marcus was a fan when he knew about football. Okay, so he trying to call you out. I'm like, come on, man.
Listen, look, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Shout out to Marcus, the co-host of the Water Cooler Talk podcast.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Shout out to Marcus, man. He been a fan since he knew football. Shout out to Marcus. Yeah, they building though, man. They building. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate High Tide Fishing, man. Appreciate that, man. Again, y'all check out my man High Tide that fish he caught, man. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna take a look at it.
Here we go, man. Come on, man. Travail.
Man.
Come on, man. I hope it too, Travail. I hope it too. I take that back. Travail, that's your hope and opinion. We value it. See, Nick, we growing. I value his opinion is valid, and that's his take, man. I'm not gonna dunk on his take. He freeze. Let me put it back up because I'm not gonna dunk on the King comments, man.
Hey, listen.
He said he freeze does not get recruiting violations. Me too. I'm praying for the best.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Well, in this era of college football, is there such thing as a recruiting violation?
Not what Hugh Freeze, man. Hugh Freeze, man. No, you can pay players now, man.
That's what I'm saying. What can the NCAA do?
Right.
Let's not get back to that conversation.
You're right. But you're right. Yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. Let's not get into the NCAA conversation. We gonna be on here all night.
That's a whole show in itself.
Yeah. We're gonna here all night, man. Please, Jesus. We sorry, Travail. We mentioned NCAA.
We sorry. You right.
NCAA, man. We are sorry. Okay. Okay, you said prove that 2007 strategy. This is an Alabama fan, y'all. He is the king of Alabama. For any Alabama fans, your mama, daddy, anybody know Alabama fan, tell them to go to Tight Sports, man, because he'll talk that same language they talking. Like he's trying to cope, man, to say it doesn't matter in 2024. As far as I know, the distance from Alabama to California has not changed since 2007, and that's what my man said. He was like, man, the distance might be a factor where kids might want to go back home. The distance has not so has the distance shrunk?
I mean, college football has always been a regional sport anyway. You know what I'm saying? You had, but the thing about it is, it's always been a regional sport. And you've always had the point. Shout out to God Body in the building. God Body in the building. But back to my thought. College football has always been a regional sport. So the Southeast, the Northeast, the Midwest, the West Coast it's always been regional. You know what I'm saying? So guys have always been inclined to go to schools where they were in the vicinity of where they lived, stuff like that. You got to give the ESPN, ABC, CBS for making college football more of a national type sport in some ways. Even like Feinbaum, you got to give it to those guys, because now you got, even when you look at a Feinbaum show, you got guys calling from Ohio, or you got guys calling from California. Every day, to comment about a team in the Southeastern Conference and stuff like that. So I mean, you shout out to the media and stuff like that for putting a spotlight on these schools. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I think this is not a Alabama channel, but Nick Saban did a good job. He did a good job of putting Alabama on the map and things stuff like that. I mean, they won a lot of national championships and to put the state on the map. Now, during that time, there was a back and forth between Auburn and Alabama, where you had Alabama going national championship, Auburn going national championship, Alabama going national championship, Auburn going national championship. But it's just the fact that Alabama won more. But it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, my man said, Champ said, preach. And he said, been an Auburn addict since 82, went to Auburn from 88 to 91. That's what's up, man.
Damon. Shout out to Bellman. Shout out to Damon Bellman.
Yes. Okay, here go at Auburn's tight sports, Alabama buddy, man.
Sharpshooter. Shout out to Sharp.
Shout out to Sharp, man. You know what I'm saying? Sharp homeboy, Tuskegee, Alabama, but he made one critical mistake. He became an Alabama fan. So it is what it is, man. Somebody got to do it, man. But he Tuskegee 46 say shout out to my hoes, you know what I'm saying? He doing it too, man. Y'all check out Sharpshooters podcast. He said, want to check their in-state recruiting because we haven't recruited in-state like that since early 2010. Right. I'm not going to overstate it. Sharp, I ain't going to overstate it. But it's never been a period. If you listen to what Nick just said, it's never been a period where Alabama has gotten zero in-state. We're not saying that Alabama got to get all the in-state kids, not to that degree. But we're just saying you got to admit, man, it's never been an era where Alabama has not getting no one. That's unheard of. Basically, but it's like Alabama fans are trying to play it all the way to the left. And I know some Auburn fans trying to play it all the way, just go all the way to the other side with it and just say, hey, man, it's so important and it's the only thing that matters. It's not the only thing that matters, but it does matter. It's somewhere in between, but Alabama fans are trying to say it doesn't matter at all. And
it does matter. It does matter. And
it's never been an era, bro, where Alabama has not gotten people out of the top 10. This is unprecedented, man.
I'm guessing he's talking about the 08, the 23 stat that
but what he was saying, he said that in-state recruiting, let me read it. Right. But my point, and answer this, Sharp, has it ever been a time where Alabama didn't get any in-state? That's all I'm saying,
that's never happened. That's never happened.
Right. So you can't say it doesn't matter just to say, man, we ain't get no in-state kids, but it don't matter. It's gonna matter eventually. Keep not getting in-state kids. It's gonna matter in the Iron Bowl, man. It's gonna really matter in the Iron Bowl. And on all those Alabama teams, those great teams, you had Alabama players mixed in. Some, the Heisman Trophy winners were not, but some of them offensive and defensive linemen and linebackers who was putting in the grunt work and putting in the dirty work. You got a lot of them guys are homegrown, man. When they reached the Iron Bowl, man, they wanted to stomp Auburn out. And a lot of times they did. So to say it is the only thing that matters is far-reaching. And to say that it doesn't matter is far-reaching also. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
It does. It matters. It matters.
I agree with that. No, it really does matter because I'm looking at that stat. Basically, Alabama was beating us 5-1. If you look at it, they was beating us 5-1.
Man, they was dragging us, man. They was
in-state recruiting guy. They were beating us 5-1. So I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Go ahead, Nick. You catch us up, bro.
All right, man. Right here, Travell says, no more Hugh, no more Hugh hate, but got to keep you guys honest. I would give him his due, but he better not let me. We know how you feel, Travell. We know how you feel.
You know, and I'm about to get to Hugh Freeze. I'm gonna catch up right quick, and I'm gonna get to Hugh Freeze in his press conference and what he said about, you know, his fall camp press conference stuff. Yeah, exactly. Now they're saying it doesn't matter. It does matter, man. Like I said, maybe I'm just dunk on Alabama fans, and I'm gonna make it more extreme than what it really is. And it does matter, but it's not the only thing that matters, because you can recruit out of state. You can, you can recruit out of state. Like my man said, it's more likely too that you'll have transfers too than someone in state. All right.
So new name, BVK. Shout out to BVK, man.
What's up, BVK?
Shout out to BVK. All right, man. So he said Cali kids would transfer in 2 years. I used to travel a lot for work. Unless their parents moved to Alabama like Tua, it should not be it should not be an issue. Traveling is exhausting. Yeah. But I'll come back there. I put a comeback. I put a comeback. Okay. Now this is the comeback I would put with that. With the amount of money that these guys are being paid now in college football to come play, a lot of schools are not going to go for an average player in a state that's that far away. They want the guy. Like, if you're going to get this guy, this guy can be a program changer. He can be immediate impact type guy. And I would guess that there will be some money that will be exchanged with those guys coming in. So I don't know if that would be a problem, with the traveling part. I mean, it does get exhausting because you do have to get on the plane, or however you get there, you may drive, and that can become exhausting and stuff like that. But it's the I see where you're coming from, but
and I agree, man. I agree. It matters when Bama fans got to show up, bro, and do a whole, thesis on it. Why it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Sharp say
it's cap. He said it's cap. Okay, so this
he said it's cap, and then he say do your research. He just did the research. Read the stat again, please, Nick.
Yeah, so this stat,
I don't know, Sharp might have missed. He just did the research, and
this stat is strictly for this stat right here is strictly for in-state guys that were in-state Alabama guys that were ranked in the top 100 that were in-state Alabama guys. That's what this stat is for. So basically, the stat says that from 2008 to 2023, there have been 78 kids from the state of Alabama that have been ranked in the top 100. Alabama got 49 of those in-state top 100 guys during that time period. Auburn got 10. And 19 of those guys went to other schools. Is what it's saying. Okay. Now, since Hugh Freeze has been at Auburn, which was the 2023 year, there have been 16 total guys that have been ranked in the top 100 from the state of Alabama. 16 total Alabama players that have been ranked in the top 100. Alabama's gotten 4 of them. Auburn has gotten 10, and only 2 of them have went to other schools.
Yeah, that's the stats, man. Like I said, man, and I'm not gonna belabor it, man, because I know, Tight and B Sharp, man, they know the Alabama football, man. They know the Alabama football, man.
They do.
But
that is true.
Like I said, man, being balanced, and I'm gonna say it and move on one more time. It's extreme to say it's the only thing that matters. That's extreme for an Auburn fan to say, but it's extreme for an Alabama fan to say it doesn't matter. That we not getting no in-state recruits, and that doesn't matter. So I think that's disingenuous, and I agree. I agree with my man Damon. It's Bama coping, bro. They coping. It's like why Alabama offer these dudes then? Why did maybe the Alabama fans don't think they need them. Kalen DeBoer think they need them. Kane Womack think they need them. This dude came from Mobile. He came from USA, man. He know the talent base in Alabama. He know how good it is. So, bro, why would Kane Womack and them even waste their time offering these cats and getting them on campus? Why would they bring Caleb Falk and all these cats on campus, man? You telling me they don't want a 5-star Malik Autry? Are you serious? It doesn't matter. We got 5-star kids in our backyard, and it doesn't matter if we get them. Like I said, it's disingenuous on both sides, man. Bro, come to reason and just be honest and say, bro, it does matter, but maybe not as much as y'all think it matters. You know what I'm saying? I think that's an honest assessment if I'm an Alabama fan. I'm like, yeah, it matters, bro. It does matter. Man, hey, you know what? it stings just like it stung when y'all got Reuben Foster from us.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? Man. Just dude had an Auburn tattoo, bro.
Still got it.
And we could sit and say it didn't matter. It did matter, bro. It stung. You know what I'm saying? What was my other man name? The other guy from Auburn, man, Opelika area. I can't think of his name, man. I want to forget.
Rashawn Evans. You talking about
Rashawn Evans, man? That jump hurt, bro. When it stung as a fan when Rashawn Evans left our backyard and went to Alabama, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just assess that, bro. Are we being honest? You know what I'm saying? Brother, you know, sometimes, bro, when we talking, bro, it be out of hurt. You know what I'm saying? And disappointment. I'm just being honest, man. I'm talking about my own hurt and disappointment, man. I'm just being honest. Yeah, telling the truth, man. Right along. Okay, he laughing. He said keep the same. Sharp said keep the same energy, man. Yeah, shout out, man. Hey, man. Yeah, they be in here, man. Sharp to be Alabama fans. Yeah, they wanted these kids, man. I just don't know how you say we don't want to Eric Winters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Georgia want him, but Alabama don't want him.
Yeah,
Kirby Smart want him. Kirby Smart want him, but we don't need him. Like, yeah. He said that like they play for Bama.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, cause sometimes I be the same way, bro. I be acting like I be playing. I act like I play for Auburn.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I know they trolling, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? We know these guys, like I said, they homeboys, they Alabama fans, they know Alabama football. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. If you're an Alabama fan, you on it. All right, let's get to we started fall camp, Nick.
Yeah, man.
Fall camp. Man, one thing I noticed about fall camp, man, these dudes look like they've been pumping weight since they stopped football.
Bro, I was watching a video. Man. Mm-hmm. And I was looking at Perry Thompson at the wide receiver position. Look, man. Look,
my God.
Look, man.
My God.
This dude, he look ready right now.
He ready.
Look, he looks ready. So it's a difference. The look, he got the look. Like if you step off the bus, you be like, oh, we gotta you know, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. You know what we gonna do?
Yeah,
now, Has he grasped the playbook? Has he grasped the scheme yet?
That's it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. But listen, bro. Look, him and Cam. Listen,
they look that deal, boy.
Everybody know how I feel about Cam Coleman. I have said this religiously. I have said if Cam Coleman was eligible to be in the NFL draft right now, he would be a late first round, early second round pick. But you know, you cannot tell me that Cam Coleman can go to a Super Bowl contending team like the Bengals, like the Chiefs, maybe the Baltimore Ravens, and be a number 2 receiver right now. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna say this out of the realm of possibility because I was listening to a scout, man, and I'm like, I was watching, and I think I'm gonna drop something on Deuce Knight, KJ, and Juju. Just a comparison, you know what I'm saying? But I studied all 3 of those guys, man. And a recruiting expert said that he said Deuce Knight has NFL athleticism already, right now. He said right now. I was like, what? He said that dude has NFL athleticism right now. So anyway, moving right along. But we're gonna get into that. Okay, Madison.
AU Chief? That's a new name. Welcome, Madison, AU Chief. Welcome.
Like they say in the country, in the church, welcome everybody. Welcome.
We extend you the right hand of fellowship. Right hand of fellowship. Welcome.
Hey, that's what's up. All right, man. Okay. Hugh Freeze said that on that thing we're talking about fall camp and Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze said, speaking on that, they asked him about Cobb, man. Jeremiah Cobb. He was like, he had big thighs.
Yo, listen,
man.
Yo,
he said that Hugh Freeze be just. I was like, bro,
Hugh Freeze in these comments because last year
those thighs are big or something. He said
last year it was Hugh Freeze and ankles. You know, we had to go to the Hugh Freeze school of ankles last year. He was like, he looks at a dude's ankles.
He does. He does, man.
Which makes sense, but it's just like if you don't give context behind that, it does. It just sounds funny.
Yeah, I thought it was like crazy when he was like he looks at guys' ankles. I was like, what?
Like what you
he was like he really evaluates guys on the football team. Never heard of it, by their ankles.
Yeah,
and then it was funny. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like the smaller their ankles are and how big they are, they can hold more weight. The more athletic they are.
Okay.
Yeah, basically what it is. The more they can run faster, they can jump and stuff like. But when you just say, yeah, man, you know, I look at his ankles. You're like, what?
Whoa.
Like that don't make it. And then he just come out and say, you got some big thighs.
Yeah,
like,
You know, he said Jeremiah, but he didn't say like, okay, he been in the weight room. He was like, no, his thighs are big.
What?
It's just the way he said it, bro. I like bust out laughing. But anyway, that's Hugh Freeze, man. That's why I watch the press conference. I got some stuff on the press conference, man. What's up, Madison? What's going on, Madison?
What up, Madison? Shout out to Madison.
Calling right now, man.
Man.
Madison, we just talked about recruiting. We just talking about arguing with Alabama fans and talking about getting the top 8 out of 10 in the state. They saying it don't matter. I'm just catching Madison up and just in case you just came in, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So that's what we are. We're telling Madison how long you been an Auburn fan, Madison.
Yeah, tell us your Auburn story. Yeah. Tell us your Auburn story and how long you been an Auburn fan, Madison.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
And depending on how long it is, Nick might read it.
Yeah.
Keep it brief.
I don't mind reading. I don't mind reading.
Yeah. Look who we got in here next.
We got somebody who in here? Who?
We got Connie.
Is that a Connie for AU? Is that a new
Connie for AU?
Welcome to the family, Connie. We appreciate you so much. I thought you was about to say it was Nick Frazier's burner account. That was
not today. Not today.
Okay, I was about to say
not today. Not today, bro. We would be here forever. If we was.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Oh, Slazier is our resident Auburn person.
Yes,
and Slazier can tell you anything Auburn.
Yes, she can. Yes, she can.
Slazier was a student recruiter.
Mm-hmm. She surely was.
She was a student recruiting manager.
Mm-hmm.
Slazier was a game day recruiter.
Surely was.
See, she was a tour guide, bruh. Slazier is that lady, man. She the Auburn resident. You know, you want to know something Auburn? That's Slazier, man. You know, or Travail, he gonna be a historian. He the historian in the rocking chair. Yeah. You know, the Asia taking us on tours.
Yeah, taking us on tours. Let us know where we can and can't go. Is that a Deuce Daniels? Deuce Daniels. Man, we appreciate you so much, Deuce, for popping in, man.
What's up, man? What's up, Deuce? Deuce, how long you been an AU fan, man? We just gave everybody just sharing the AU stories, man. We just sitting around the barn. We just sit around the barn, man.
Around the barn, man.
Sharing our history, man. How did you become an AU fan? How long? All right. Madison says since 86. That's what's up. Travail, is that long enough? Has Madison been a fan long enough, Travail?
Oh man.
Cardi said she been an AU fan all our life, but daddy graduated from AU in 60. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Family. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look how beautiful, man. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what they do in the comments around here, man.
That's what we talking about, man.
They start hugging and greeting people and all that in the comments around here, man.
That's what's up.
This family, man. That's what's up. Deuce fan since 03.
03. Okay, right around the same time.
Has Deuce been a fan long enough?
Nope, because mine was 02, and he said it wasn't long. He said he was disappointed in my statement.
How you gonna be this, man? That's deep. He said disappointed in how long you been a fan.
Disappointed in my statement. He thought everybody longer.
I think we caught up, man. I think I got everybody, man. I love to just talk to the family, man. It is what it is. We just family. That's how Auburn is. Yes, we're talking about Hugh Freeze and media day, not media days, but fall camp.
Fall camp.
And back he was talking about Jeremiah Thies back on that. Some concerns I heard.
It's the context behind it. He got to put the context behind this. You gotta put the context behind it. It's just all right, my bad.
Right. Yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, right. Freeze said 2 things he said, Nick, that surprised me.
Okay.
Hugh Freeze said he has all of his people in the building that he worked with previously.
Strike one.
So he was like, he got he got right. Yeah, keep that in mind. He said he has everybody that he used to work with, right?
Okay.
All previous, so he comfortable. He said he went in the room and Derek Nix was drawing up stuff and Kent, they were doing stuff and he was trying to stay out of it. And he said, man, listen, he said, I was thinking what they should do, and this is paraphrasing, but he said when they were talking, he was like, they were thinking like I was thinking. I was just listening, but they were producing what I wanted to hear as far as the offense. So he said he's sitting back like, okay, let me check this out. And he said, man, they are talking and thinking like me. Hold that point. He said, Peyton Thorne, your boy Peyton Thorne, and a lot of people feel like Nick. But he said, your boy Peyton Thorne, he is giving Peyton Thorne all of the tools he needs to succeed. He said, if it's a situation where it's a 3rd and 1, he said, I've given Peyton Thorne the remedy for that play for him to make the first down without even throwing the ball. So this dude is saying, I got everybody aligned. I'm giving this dude all the tools. Hugh Freeze putting this thing on Peyton Thorne, bro. He already, this is what I'm hearing. He's like, dude, it ain't the offense. It's not going to be the offense. It's not going to be the offense coordinators. He said, I'm giving him all the tools. And he was like, if it fails, and like I said, in balance, we know a lot of things can happen in the play. It could be an offense or whatever. But Hugh Freeze, like, the offense and all this stuff is not going to be, we're not going to fall on the sword anymore. He was like, I took it from last year. I don't want to talk about last year anymore. That's what he said, man. But he's like, Nick was rubbing his eyes, man. Peyton Thorne, like, is Peyton Thorne a bag of onions to you, Nick? Okay, so I'll move on, man. Nick, this is like bother.
Listen. First off, let me give my little spiel on this.
Okay.
He said he has everybody in the room.
Yeah.
That he's comfortable with.
Yes.
So here's my here is my direct quote.
Okay. Okay.
If you got everybody in the room and you comfortable with them,
mm-hmm.
Auburn should win at least 10 games this year.
Man, y'all putting pressure on the man. He didn't say
no. He put pressure on himself. He put pressure on Hugh Freeze put pressure on himself by saying, I have what you just read.
Right.
He said he got everybody in the room. They are thinking like he thinking. He just wanted to sit back and see what's going on. So basically, y'all saying y'all got a group think thing going here. Y'all are one mind, one heartbeat, one soul. In the words of one band, one sound, one heart, whatever it was in Drumline. That's what y'all is right now. Y'all are that. So now this offense should flow like poetry.
But that's what he's saying. Well, that's not what he said. That's what I read from it. He's like last year gone, all the excuses away. He was like, I'm equipping Peyton Thorne. And he hit Peyton Thorne. This is two things he said. He said, I'm equipping Peyton Thorne. Number two, he said, and I was like, bro, well, it's 4 things. Number 2, he said, and I'm gonna hit this and you can comment. Number 2, he said, we are extremely young at wide receiver and DB. So
which is true. That's the no. That's the cop out right there.
I know
that's the cop out right there.
That's
the cop out.
I'm telling you, Nick. That's why I like tell people, man, y'all don't have to watch it, but I watched him because he gonna tell you. He gonna tell you. Number. This is what shocked me though. Hugh Freeze said we're thin at linebacker.
How we thin it? Come on, bro. No, how we thin at linebacker? Stop this. Come on. How we thin at linebacker? We got Keys, Asante. You got your boy from Duke that came in. You got Riddick. Yeah. You got DJ Barber. And you got these guys that can come in and play right now. DJ Barber is a stud. He can come in right now and be a field general on the offense.
I get you, but you gotta listen. Like I'm saying, you gotta listen to what this dude is saying. And I start pondering. And if you think about it, we just got Gote in, which puts 4 in the rotation, right? Four guys that have a lot of experience in the rotation. Then we got young pups behind them, including Williard. He hasn't had a lot of playing time.
I didn't even say
right. But this is what you got to look at.
How we thin?
Think about this.
Is he saying we're thin in the experience area?
Probably.
Or are we thin in box?
I think he's saying thin and experienced, and I'm not gonna put my man out on. I'm not gonna dunk on my man, because Jalen McLeod did. He didn't really dunk on him. He just told.
No, he did. He did.
You heard it when he said about Joe Phillips.
Oh yeah, but let the people know what he said. Let the people.
Okay, and I'm not dunking on Joe, man. Joe a homeboy. He another 46A guy.
Yeah. Sort of making counter.
They asked him about the young guys, in which while I'm here, man, it's so much, guys. They asked him about Crawford, and he said Crawford is a better pass rusher than he is.
Talking about Jordan Crawford.
Keyron Crawford. No, Keyron Crawford.
Oh, Keyron Crawford. My bad.
Transferring. Yeah,
I'm still thinking about recruiting. My bad.
Yeah, that recruiting got me too. But he said Keyron Crawford was a better pass rusher than him, and he talked about Joe Phillips. To correct what I said, he said Joe Phillips had problems with kept making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and
he was like, Joe Phillips, he has returned. So let me put this onto it to complete the story. He said Joe Phillips has returned and got his head where it's supposed to be. He said Joe Phillips is into it now. So obviously he's got his, playbook, and he's getting everything straight. But that's the part of being a freshman like that. You go, like Hugh Freeze said about swimming, you're gonna have those issues. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing though, when you but here's the thing, when you are a highly rated recruit coming out of high school like that, there is an expectation that's put on you to be able to come in, grasp the playbook as quick as possible, and be able to, immerse yourself. They're not expecting you to know everything, but they are expecting you to be able to have a high enough intellect to be able to be like, all right, if we need to put him out there in the game, we can do that.
Yeah, sure.
That's what that's how they feel. And I think that's what the expectation they had, especially when you have 4-stars and 5-star guys coming in like that. That's the expectation. But now, like he said, Joe, he is in the playbook. He got his head on right. He know what he need to do. You got to understand though, last semester was his first semester in college.
Yeah. That's why I say it's not dude wasn't dunking on him. I'm not dunking on him. It's just the fact of the matter. That's how it works, man. He's just coming in, man. He's just coming from high school. So that's expected for all of the freshmen.
Of course.
So all right, man. Let me catch
now Hugh Freeze is gonna blame it on Pay. He's gonna blame everything on Payton Thorne now if the offense don't work.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm going.
He don't want to down that hill no more. I see. He don't want to down that hill no more.
See, I'm taking it from last year, but I don't want to talk about last year.
I'm still blaming it on Hugh Freeze, because Hugh Freeze is your offense.
Right. Okay, you say I was expecting Madison says I was expecting man-child vibes from Coleman and Perry. However, when I saw Malcolm Simmons, I must say I was all of them kept.
Yeah, all of them. Lambert Smith too, man. Lambert Smith too.
Yeah,
man.
These
really good.
Jack. Okay, Ted. Okay. He say, do say, but he's never switched up though, man. That's just Travail, man. Messing around with, and judging us on how long we've been Auburn fans.
It's just Travail.
Oh, what's up, Jay Flowers? Jay Flowers. What's up, Jay Flowers?
Welcome, Jay Flowers. Welcome to the family.
Nick, bro.
He talking about me?
Yeah.
Bro, when the words, when the name, B part.
Welcome to the family.
But no, Parium, this is what I'm saying. When the words Payton Thorne is spoken out of anybody's mouth that comes on this here podcast, I just my energy level just goes like this. Like he needs to give the truck back. He needs to give it back.
What's up, Felix the cat?
Felix in here, baby. Where you been, Felix?
What's up, Felix, man? Oh man, Connie said mic drop. Yes, a line.
Shout out to Connie. Yeah, they got if they like I say, if they are a line, if Ken Austin, Nix, and Hugh Freeze are a line, in the way he described it, this offense should be prolific this year. I mean, he says this is what he says, that the wide receiver core is young, but sometimes talent you just can't deny the talent that we have. You put the ball in their vicinity, These guys can go get it, man. Come on, man. Well, I listen. Offensive line is gonna be great. The running game is gonna be great. You got 4 studs at receiver that can go out at any time in a rotation and you put the ball in their area, they can go grab it. We praying for Payne Thorne, but the thing is this, man. Look, I just don't want any excuses this year. He has said they aligned. He has said they all thinking the same. Let's just go out and win games. Then, if that's the case, let's go win games. Let's go win some games.
That's it. And Godbody said he told us first for 10 wins.
But see, that's 10 wins. See, that 10 wins is based on them being aligned, like Hugh Freeze just stated.
Sure,
that's what he said.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nick. Catch us up, man. We're gonna catch this up, and I'm gonna drop another bomb on you.
Nick said that because I know a lot of your family members are Auburn fans. Thought you were on board earlier, but I might be wrong. Listen.
How
listen. They are Auburn fans.
They are fan call. He's checking Auburn fan calls.
No, they are. He's right. Nothing he said was wrong. They are Auburn fans. It's just the fact of the matter is, I just think for myself.
Auburn fan calls.
That's what it is. I think for myself.
JaVale checking Auburn fan calls. King of the comments. What's up, baby?
Shout out.
You say Godbody say he's been down since the 80s, man.
Yep.
That's what's up.
We did not lose the Iron Bowl or the bad.
Damn, man. We lost the Iron Bowl.
No.
It was a hold on. It was was one reason. That was a reason. We lost it to a bad DB play on the last play. We lost it to a bad play call. We lost it to a receiver dropping the ball in the end zone.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. We lost it to a muff punt.
Yeah,
we lost it, bro. It was a lot of stuff.
It was a myriad of things that caused that.
But that was one of the reasons. It was just
the 4th and 31 was just the icing on the cake, but it was a myriad of things before that caused the reason why that happened. And we were still in the game. We was winning the game. That's the messed up
part.
Muff
punt, bro, was that muff punt.
Yes.
Oh my God. Everybody forget about the muff punt because of the last play was so bad.
Exactly.
That's what set up. If dude would have just did the fair catch, they could have ran the clock out.
Could have.
Yeah. Madison is in boat. Catches up, Nick.
Godbody. Travail said, Godbody, we lost the Iron Bowl. He put the space in the B between the B because of bad defensive back play.
I just said that was one reason. That was one reason.
John Gillen, that's a new name. Shout out to John Gillen. Let me put my water down. What's up, John? Shout out to John Gillian. He said, I've been an Auburn fan since the mid-60s when I was 11, 12 years old. My best friend and my whole family were big AU fans. So I joined pulling for the underdog. It always felt like Auburn was the underdog.
Yeah, man.
Bama was steamrolling everybody then. War Eagle to you, John Gillen. Man, we appreciate you so much being coming part of the family.
Yes, sir. And I think Auburn can be an elite program, but I'm not gonna go on that. But go ahead, Nick. Let's
High Tide Fisher said if we win less than 8 games this season, it's a failure. See, this goes back to what I've been saying for the past 2 weeks. This is what I've been saying for the past 2 weeks. How many games does Hugh Freeze have to win before the fans say, where are the results from all the recruiting success we having? Where are the results? Where are the results? Where are the wins? Where are us competing for SEC championships? Where are us competing for national championships? Where is continually competing being in the college football playoffs? He's saying less than 8 wins. So if Auburn wins 7 wins, if Auburn wins 7 games, that's a failure. That's a failure.
They with you, man. Yeah, I got you. He with you, man. He with you and Travail. Oh yeah, let me back up. Cam.
Yeah, Cam was. We didn't even.
Cam Coleman.
This Cam Coleman. This cannot be Cam Coleman.
Cam Newton. Is it Cam Newton?
Cam Newton. Cam. Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Wait
whoever
a minute.
Cam it is.
Cam. Shout out to Cam, man. Shout out to him, man. If it's Cam Coleman, Cam Newton, Cam Eccles Looper, whichever one, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate you coming. Well, you went back there. Yeah, don't sleep on the tight ends. I agree, my man. We got Rivaldo Fairweather, and I agree. And I've been saying this for the ever, man. Please, Brandon Frazier, don't make me out to be a liar, man. I've been pumping Brandon Frazier up forever, man. Don't make me a liar, Brandon. Come on.
I think Michael Riley Ducker may have a better season.
Okay. And I heard that I heard the other tight ends look good too, man.
Yeah,
I heard
it's good.
I think Cam is correct, man. Man, if we could just get out those young receivers, man, if they could just step up and let Rivaldo play tight end and not have to have him flex out and try to play split in and catch one 50-50 balls all the time like they did last year.
Yep.
They could just keep him in the seam, man, and let him work the middle, work the seam. And if Cam and Perry and the other guys is, WKLS can connect, you know what I'm saying? We'll be all right, man. Who has the returning pass catcher on the team? Clarify, Cam. Did I read that right, Nick?
Yeah, who has the returning pass catcher on the team? Or who's the leading returning pass catcher on the team? That would probably be Rivaldo Fairweather.
Yeah, Rivaldo. No, it ain't even close. Rivaldo.
Yeah, it would have to be Rivaldo.
It was Rivaldo.
Man, Felix, we already gave some love to him.
Yeah,
we gave some love to him. Hey,
Felix. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. 8 of the top 10 in the state of Alabama committed to Auburn, and the other 2 are trending. Look, man, if we get offered, man, listen. If we get offered, listen. If Auburn if 8 out of the top 10 in the state of Alabama is already great, but if we get offered in Grady, man, listen, man.
Yeah.
It's
Madison said we lost because Ron went from Ron to Roberto, Roberts to Roberto. Yeah, you got to send more than 2, man. That was ridiculous. Catch us up, Nick.
Man. Oh man, John Gillian. Also, I used to live a couple of blocks from Pat Sullivan. And little brother Joe. He was going to jail. John Carroll High School then. Excited and loving the recruiting right now. Let's go, man. And we loving it too.
Yeah, loving it, man.
Loving the recruiting. Now, on my end, the recruiting and the play on the field are 2 different things.
We got you.
Here's what it is.
Hit Deuce, man. What we got?
Man, Deuce Daniels, man. I feel you, John. My mom graduated from Bama, and my dad just goes for whatever is winning. One of them fair weather fans, just fair weather. I'm gonna just go whoever winning. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just going with whoever winning that thing. Going with it.
That too. All that, man. Over and over. I get you. Yeah. I'm just saying. I agree that that was a reason, but it was so many others in addition. There was so many others in addition, man.
Well, he said we could have had cover sets. This is the thing about Auburn's defense, man. Auburn's defense really didn't have a pass rush for real last year, man.
It didn't, bro.
It didn't.
McLeod was hurt.
Yeah.
So you're right.
McLeod was hurt. No depth at all. Falk was, he wasn't where he is now. What they saying he is now. I mean, even with the secondary being able to cover so well, I still think that if you had an average quarterback, they still would have been able to make something happen because we just did not get a pass rush. We had to send linebackers. Asante was a heat-seeking missile all season. He had we couldn't rush. We couldn't rush with 3. We couldn't get pressure with 3 or 4. So we had to send a 5th guy most of the time with Asante. So I mean, it is what it is, man. So hopefully this year, the D-line depth is shored up, and we'll see that difference. We'll see the difference on the field. And it's gonna be great, man. So I'm excited about that.
I'm gonna say this last thing, and I'm gonna let you comment, and we're gonna get out of here, man, for the day. Yeah, this has been exciting, man. This has just been exciting, awesome, man.
Shout out to all the new people. We appreciate
man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the Auburn family, man. Yeah. Like I said, I believe Auburn can be elite. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen. I believe we just need them to be a consistent elite. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Last thing, what Hugh Freeze said. Last Hugh Freeze comment, Nick, from preseason camp.
Okay.
He said that they are trying to balance going between playing players in practice and keeping them healthy versus playing players in practice, risking injury, are kind of slow rolling it. And we like Jalen McLeod, they know what he can do, and getting them to the bus and getting them to the game. So, when he said this, Nick, he said, we may start out a little rusty.
Oh my God. See,
yeah, he did. That's why I'm like, bro, I watch these press conferences because he gonna tell you. So when I watch you freeze, bro, when we get to it, I'm not surprised. Everybody else surprised. I'm like, bro, he told you. He said, and I'm like, and when he said it, I was like, dude, we play Cal the second game. We can't afford to be rusty. But if you think about it, that's how Gus Malzahn was. And when Kevin Steele them and them defensive coordinators, they used to just scream, man. they used to just scream like, man, we gotta go good on good. We gotta go ones against ones, man. But Gus would go ones against twos, and then when you get in the first few games, that's what Auburn will always have slow starts because you're playing against false competition. You see what I'm saying? One's playing against two. You think you the G, and then you get out there and like, oh my God, I can't, I got to get acclimated to one competition now. So when he said that, I ain't gonna lie, man, my heart sunk, man. He was like, we may start out rusty and have to adjust. So that's more for you to,
It's like, man. It's like you take 2 steps forward, we take 3 steps back. Come on, Hugh. Like, what we doing? What we doing, man?
And I get it because he just like,
what is the standard, man?
Yeah.
And
I, like Kirby Smart, Nick Saban, them, and I guess it's a double-edged sword because they had the depth to do it. They could go one-on-one all the time and do good on good because they had the depth. I guess he's saying, man, we're trying to build this depth. We're not there yet. So we know what certain players can do. So we got to preserve them. So we might have to, and he didn't say they would. He said they were just trying to balance it. So I was just like, man, that's interesting. So he said, hey. Hold up. Okay, let me go back to Felix. Commitment ceremony on the quarterback is coming all the way from where?
I think he's saying VA Virginia. I don't know. I don't know if he meant to put the I in between there. I could.
Oh, he's saying Notre Dame.
Notre
Dame.
That's Deuce Knight.
That's Deuce Knight.
Yeah, Jared Smith already said he got a good feeling.
He already he's talking to Deuce Knight, and he got a good feeling about Deuce Knight. Okay, catch us up, Nick, and we're gonna get out of here, man.
Madison AU Chief, she said the fact that AU had him on the ropes with much less talent should have some Bama fans a little concerned. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
When this new talent hits the field, it's freezing, baby. Let's go. All right, I like it, man. I like it. I like it, man.
He is the most transparent coach I've ever seen, man. That's what I didn't used to watch conferences because they were just coach speaking, them saying, Gus, we're gonna go back to practice and we're gonna get better and better. Like we're just gonna get better and better.
Gus was playing, so
bro.
You could almost like depending on the win or the loss, you can almost tell what Gus was gonna say.
Yeah,
you didn't even have to go to the press conference. You could just be like, that's what he said, and then you just go rewatch and be like, he said exactly what I thought he was going to say. What he said.
Just really spilling tea at the press conference. So, bro, I do like my live reaction press conferences. I do, man. Live reaction press conferences, and I just react doing it like, oh my God, he said that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing about it is, don't sleep on Rico Walker, the tight end. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and that's who I was trying to think of. They say that dude. I heard a beat writer say they went and they saw him, and he looks like they thought it was a defensive end.
Really? That's how big he is. Yeah. Wow. We might need a position change. We need somebody to rush the passer. Hey, we got another guy that can get.
High Tide think he's sandbagging.
Really?
High Tide. That's a thought. I didn't really think of it that way. High Tide.
I don't want to be a hype, but War Eagle.
That's not gurus. That's why everybody's commenting. And we family. We just sitting around talking football, and that makes sense. He might be sandbagging. He might be.
But why would he do that though? Like what, for a competitive advantage? I'm guessing. Is that competitive? Is okay? This is my thing though. So would you go out in the media and you say one thing, but you know something different? Like, is that just a competitive? Is he trying to do that for a competitive advantage? I'm guessing.
Yeah. Saban used to do that. A lot of Lou Holtz was a master sandbag. Oh, we're not going to be able to make it to the game today. You know what I'm saying? We can't even get off.
Just exaggerating.
Yeah, just like, bro, come on, it's not that bad, bro.
It's not.
Hold up, Felix. Hold up, Nick.
Yo,
who your brother? Deuce Knight, your brother?
To my Felix. Oh, Felix said Deuce Knight his brother. Hey, if he had a brother, man.
He said, did I read that right? He said he's my brother.
A great show. Where are you? I don't know who he's talking about. I guess he's talking
about your brother, Felix.
I guess he's talking about Deuce Knight.
Cam, was it the Cam that came in? That was maybe Cam Newton, Cam Coleman. It was a Cam came in here. We don't know who it was, but shout out to Cam again. Who's your brother? Who's your brother?
Hilarious. You be interviewing Hugh Freeze, man. That's a great.
Okay, you want? I do that. I do that again if y'all want me to, man. I'll do that again if y'all want me.
Those work out. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Those are funny. Like, you ask them the questions and then he'll answer the questions. You be looking at them. That'd be great.
Okay, I do.
Amazing.
I do. I drop one, man. I drop one during the season, man. get these last two. We're gonna get out of here, man.
Is that Madison AU Chief? She said, if you think about it, these new fellas coming in have a have to face legit talent. It should look rusty in practice when you're facing that type of DB talent for the first time. That's actually a pretty. That makes a lot of sense because I mean that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense there. So it should look rusty. Okay, all right. I see what you're saying. So basically, you're saying when you have a Perry Thompson or a Cam Coleman going up against a Keontae Scott or a Ken Lee, like of that's just as good as you. You know, you should have it should look a little you should look a little different. Okay, cool. That's what's
it's a great show. Appreciate it, Damon.
Appreciate
man,
that.
y'all make the show, man, with these comments.
He said no typo, so I'm guessing Deuce is his cousin, is his brother. All right, then.
Hold up, man.
Hey, Felix, tell Deuce to come on the show.
Come on, man. Hold up, man.
Give us an exclusive so we can talk to Deuce if he your brother. We need that exclusive.
So your name is Felix Knight? Felix the Cat Knight? We know. So I thought Felix is your middle name and Cat is your last name. That's what I thought. So it's Felix the Cat Knight?
Oh man.
You know Felix, man. We mess with Felix, man. Felix
That's good.
Felix is that guy, man.
To stay the underdog.
The underdog. Yeah, exactly. Right. And then you keep your okay. We'll see, man. We'll see. Because we're gonna be here. Yeah. We are, man. We gonna y'all, we're gonna be here, y'all. God willing, and the creek don't rise. That's what they say. God willing, and the creek don't rise. We're gonna be here, man, and we're gonna have live call-ins after the show, man. So y'all can call in and we're gonna talk about this thing, man. So
they say, well, Nick, if it's the Lord's will.
It's the Lord's will.
If it's the Lord's will.
Nick, tell them where they can find you, man.
Man, y'all. Hey, thank y'all so much for working with us here, man. But no, we have a show. Me and my co-host Marcus Fitzpatrick, we have a podcast called the Water Cooler Talk Podcast. So go check us out. We do a lot of NFL, NBA talk. We also talk some college football as well, but we kind of like to talk about professional sports as well. So go check us out, man. Look us up on Facebook at the Water Cooler Talk Podcast page on Facebook, Instagram, the Water Cooler Talk. And also find us on YouTube. Search us on YouTube at the Water Cooler Talk Podcast. Subscribe, like, share as well, man. We're trying to grow our audience over there as well. Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Come rock with us, man. It's the coolest podcast in your ear. We are there every Wednesday. So man, we appreciate y'all. And if you like listening to the audio version of the podcast, we are on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify as well. Just search us, the Water Cooler Talk Podcast. You'll see the cartoon of me and my co-host Marcus Fitzpatrick up there with a water cooler in between us called the Water Cooler Talk Podcast, man. So we appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us, man. Go subscribe, listen, let us know what y'all think. We do a lot of stuff, man. So appreciate y'all. And by the way, we have a fantasy football league that we're the inaugural Water Cooler Talk fantasy football league that we're doing. No entry fee. So
that's what's up.
Let us know if you want to be in, because there will be at the end of the season, there will be some prizes at the end of the season. So let us know. You know, get in contact with DC, get in contact with me. If you want to, get in contact with Marcus. Marcus Fitzpatrick, if you want to. So let us know.
Absolutely. Shout out Marcus, man. But yeah, Water Cooler Talk Podcast for all your NFL, NBA talk, man. They do college too, man. They do, you know what I'm saying, for all they talk, man. Go to Nick, man. If you want some NFL, NBA, go to Nick, man. Go to Nick. Felix said it was a typo.
I was about to say, I'm like, come on, man. If Deuce Knight's your brother, man, we just want an exclusive with Deuce. That's it. Hey, yo,
back here. He back here.
Yo, JT.
Hey, yo, JT. J.O.J. back there. He was in J.O.J.T., man. Hey, yo, JT coming in. We about to finish. Hey, yo, JT. Where you been?
Hey, you, JT. What's up? That's how you say it. You got to say it like that. Hey, you, JT.
Hey, you.
Hey, you, JT. What's going on, man? You got to say it like that.
What's up, man? What's up?
Shout out to you,
wow, man. All right, John Giller, man. Yeah, Deep Water One. We out here, man. We'll see y'all next week. I am DC Wolf, man. I'm just tagging along with the greatest Nick Frazier of the Water Cooler Talk Podcast, man.
I'm just tagging along with the greatest DC Wolf.
Check out all of our other videos, man. We do recruiting. We do Iron Bowl debates, Iron Bowl podcast, man, with an Alabama fan, man. Y'all can get on there and scream at him. I need some people to help me just keep my, Anyway, Iron Bowl debates. We just got all kind of stuff, man. Check it out. We'll see y'all next week.
6 Eastern, 5 Central. We here every Sunday. Let's go.
War Eagle. We'll see you.
War Eagle.